Hey, this is a little Parkside moisture meter. You have the unit itself, two AAA batteries, and the manual. This is how you install the battery. You have to uncap it. It has two sharp prongs that you have to stick into the material you wanna. Basically, you have to stick it into the wood a little bit to get an accurate measurement. It also works on brick and other materials. That's why you need the manual. You have the manual right here, and it tells you that it can measure 6 different materials. A couple of them are different types of wood. So you've got birch, beech, cherry, larch, spruce, and walnut as the first material. Oak, pine, maple, ash, Douglas fir. The second one is cement or concrete. The third one is plasterboard. The fourth one is cement mortar. 5 is lime mortar, and 6 is brick. And it gives you a measurement relative to the number you selected. So number 1 would be wood. If it's below 15% is ideal for burning it, for heating, and if it's above 20 it's not suitable for heating. So you should keep this table here for reference. So this is how you use it. You remove the cap, you turn it on, you press once, and it's set to the material 1, and it shows you the ambient temperature. So if you want to measure wood, all you do is stick it in, and after a couple of seconds you can read the value. You can press the on-off button once, and it's gonna lock the result so you can read it. This is how you select through the materials. So this is material number 1. You short press on this button is number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back to 1. If when you turn it on it doesn't show 0.0%, then you have to reset it. You have to calibrate it, and you calibrate it by taking the back cover off where the batteries are, and all you do is take a needle or a sharp object and press the reset button. Okay, now let's take a few measurements of different objects. So let's measure plasterboard or drywall. So remove the cap, then short press on the on-off button. We have to go to material number 3 for plasterboard. So 1, 2, 3. We stick it in, we lock it, and then we can see the moisture content, so that's 0.5%. We can turn it off, just hold for a few seconds the on-off button, or we can take another measurement by unlocking it, so it should go back to 0, and it did. Let's take another measurement, lock it. You have to take several measurements and then only take into the consideration the average value. Okay, unlock it. Okay, now let's go to a different material. Let's turn it off. So we hold the on-off button for a few seconds. Okay, let's test brick. So turn it on. Brick is material number 6, so now it's on number 3. Okay, it's unlocked. This is locked, this is unlocked. To press it in a little bit. Lock the measurement. And it's 0.0%. Let's test it again. Nothing. We can also test cement mortar, which is this one. That's material number 4. So let's go to number 4. See, 1.2%. But as soon as I move it a little bit, it doesn't show. So that's brick and cement mortar. Now let's go test out wood. Measuring the moisture content in wood. So you turn it on. Make sure it's material number 1. Stick it in. You can lock it. There's your reading there. So take a few different measurements and get the average measurement. In wood, it only records moisture level from 6% to 44%. So if it's below 6%, it will just give you a reading of 0.0%, or it will say low, LO. Okay, so this was the review of the Parkside moisture meter, temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit by holding it. Okay, well, this was it. Bye.